Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to my PSM panel. Today I would like to present about my final year project entitled Using the QFD Entries in Innovation Design at a Portable Foldable Table. My name is FARHAH ZAHIRAH binti ZAINUDDIN and I'm from BMMW. This is my outline of content that divided into 9 content, which is background, problem statement and objective, scope and limitation, definition, which is level of structure, specification analysis and position maps, product design and development, research method, which is QFD entries, progress flow, which is flowchart and Gantt chart, and the last one is preliminary survey and expected result. Throughout this research about this portable foldable table, I could find that in most markets, all tables were large and difficult to shift to another location or transport. So, many designs are now becoming foldable tables that are easier to use, fold, move to another location, and transport. There are portable foldable tables which cannot be folded easily and cannot be stored into the small space. Different from small houses, larger homes are thought to have more appliances as they have big space than small houses. It is easy for the workers at night markets to store their belongings in their cars or trucks as it does not take up much space. And the last one is the portable foldable table that use good material which easily break and cannot withstand a big weight. This is the problem statement in the portable foldable table. It cannot be carried around as table in market was not portable and foldable. There are portable foldable tables which could not withstand high load, and there are portable tables which cannot be folded easily and cannot be stored into the small space. This is the objective of my project, which is to improve the space-saving, function, design, and attributes of the portable foldable table by using the combination of the QFD method and the Triz method. Second one is to overcome the difficulties due to the existing traditional furniture and the current portable foldable table by improving the function and attributes of the portable foldable table. And the last one is using the integrated QFD method and the Triz method to make the portable foldable table can withstand the weight of variety of things in the product design and development process. This is the scope and limitation. The scope is to determine the importance of portable foldable table in order to increase space efficiency in vehicle of the night market worker. Next is to improve or design the portable foldable table that meets the customer requirement. And the next one is to innovate the methodical and creative design process, combine all the design planning tools from both method, QFD and Triz. The limitation that I could face is cannot get a lot of respondents for the questionnaire as now Malaysia was in pandemic of COVID-19. Questionnaire respondents are all Asian and difficult to get enough data regarding this portable foldable table. This is the definition of foldable table which I could find in dictionary in Thesaurus. A folding table is a table with legs that fold up against the tabletop. This is intended to make storage more convenient and to make the table more portable. Portable means that user easy to carry or convey by hand, especially when they use it outdoors such as picnic or do barbecue with family. This is the level of structure. The level of structure is divided into 5 types of level of structure, which is the first one is one legs level of structure, which is the portable table institution can be used in cafe or restaurant. The target market is people that have house, owner of cafes and restaurant, and it can fit 2 to 4 people. The second one is the two legs portable table. It can be used when going for a picnic with friends or family, or it can use for businessmen or that in the night market. The target market is the night market worker, and it can fit 6 to 8 people. The 3 legs level of structure is it can be used as a decoration table, and it can use for people who love decors, and it can fit 1 to 2 people. And the fourth one is the 4 legs. It can be used as table in the classroom, and it can use in the kindergarten. It can fit 6 to 8 people. The type of table can be used when go for picnic or barbecue. It can be used for all types of people who likes to go to picnic or barbecue, and it can fit up to 4 people. The target market that I have choose is the second choice, which is can used by night market worker, and it can make them use in the truck or lorry, so they can fit it in the truck and can save space. This is the specification analysis. In this specification analysis, we could determine the specific criteria that was important in order to design the portable foldable table. This is one of my example for the portable foldable table. It states a lot of things and criteria of other designers portable foldable table in the market. In this specification analysis, I could analyze all the functions, style, structure, function, situation to use it, capacity that could fit the user, and also the potential problem of this existing portable foldable table. Next is the position map. In this position map, the purpose of this is to understand the segmentation of the product market, to know the intention analysis of the consumer and the market positioning of the portable foldable table. All the analyzed data of this portable foldable table have been analyzed from their specific criteria. To analyze the portable foldable table, it will be given a mark from -3 to +3. For my first position maps, I have analyzed the function whether it is in range of portable or non-portable versus space saving, which is to analyze whether when the portable foldable table being full, is it still big or become small in size. I have classified it into zone 1 until zone 4 to make the comparison among each zone. For the first zone, the function is portable and it can be carried easily, and in this zone is a big in size. And the second one is it's non-portable and it's big in size when being full. The third one is it's portable and can be easily carried, and it's also small when being full. And the fourth one is the function in this zone should show that it non-portable and the space saving is non-portable and small when being full. Next is the second position maps. I have analyzed the design, whether it have complex design or simple design, versus the size of the portable foldable table, whether it's small or big. For first zone, the design is complex and it's big in size, which can fit 6 to 8 people. And the second zone, the design is just square shape and circle shape, which is simple, and the size is can fit 6 to 8 people, so it's big in size. The third zone is complex design and have a lot of curves of parts, so the size is small, which can fit 2 to 4 people. And the last zone, which is the fourth zone, the design is simple and the size is small, which can fit 2 to 4 people. This is the product design and development, which is to capitalize on current and future market opportunities. Manufacturers should keep on focusing their product design and development strategies by evolving customers' requirements. The plan begins with the product design specification. This includes a profile of the product characteristic as defined by the consumer. The product design and development together are essential to drive commercialization and growth in the manufacturing sector. In this project, there are two methods that could be used in order to design the portable foldable table, which is QFD and Triz. The QFD is a tool for creating a design quality aimed at satisfying the customer. It is been introduced in Japan in 1966 by Professor Shigeru Mizuno and Yoji Akao. QFD being introduced to design customer satisfaction into a service offering before it is produced. This is the phase in QFD. For the first phase is product planning, is building the house of quality, usually led by marketing department. Getting good data in this phase is critical to the success of entire QFD process. The second phase is product design, is usually led by engineering department. It requires creativity and innovative team ideas. The third phase is process planning. It is led by manufacturing engineering. It has been flow charted and process parameters are documented. The fourth phase is process control. And finally, in production planning, performance indicators are created to monitor the production process maintenance, schedules, and skills training for operators. House of quality is the way to interpret the voice of customer. This is the process for product development by following the customer desire and needs. In this part, it tells you the simple step to make house of quality. The first one is customer requirement, which is voice of customer. The second one is technical specification. The third one is develop a relationship matrix between what and house. Fourth one is the correlation matrix. And the fifth one is customer important ratings. The sixth one is customer market evaluation. And the last one is priority technical descriptors. Next method is the theory inventive problem solving, which is TRIZ. TRIZ stands for Teoria Rationea Isobractatel Scale ZX, which translated into English approximates to the theory of inventive problem solving. It's been created by Heinrich Alscher at early 1960s. To solve the problem regarding the design requirement from the user it's defined. There are 9 tools in TRIZ, but there are 4 tools that are being used by Heinrich Alscher frequently. The first tool is 40 inventive principle, which is to find inventive solution for the problem after investigating actual pattern solutions. The second one is 39 engineering parameters contradiction matrix. The parameters have been defined for moving and stationary object. For the moving object, it can change planes either by their own or with external forces, and is a vice versa meaning for stationary object. The third one is ARRAYS, algorithm of inventive problem solving, the multi-step procedure for producing a proper solution. The fourth one is substance field, field analysis, like function analysis, helping to map out the entire system and points exactly to problems without adding unnecessary details. This is the related research for QFD and Triz. It is being analyzed that other designer or people who use the same method as I am, which is QFD and Triz. This related research is basically to show that this method can be used by a wide range of industry. The first research is service design blueprint approach incorporating both Triz and QFD for a mail ordering system. The second one is matching Triz engineering parameters to human factors issues in manufacturing. The third one, also the Triz model used for complaint management in the automotive product development process. The fourth one is implementation of quality function deployment in pump industry. And the fifth one is the building and environment strategic use of quality function deployment in construction industry. This is the research step, integrated QFD and Triz method. For the first one is we design of questionnaire, which is to know the customer requirement of the product. The second one is conduct the survey. In this survey, I conduct about 150 to 200 respondents. And the third one is result of the questionnaire to know the user requirement and can get all the specification or criteria that user want. And the fourth one is to create HOQ, which is house of quality, to determine the customer requirement based on the result of the questionnaire. The fifth one is to apply Triz to solve the problem. Know all the technical issue based on the house of quality and solve the problem by using the specific tools. The sixth one is identify the contradiction. A solving method by using the contradiction in Triz means to solve a physical contradiction. Seventh one is select final design. After solve all the problem, then the designer can select the final design requirement. The eighth one is verify the design. After select the final design, then the designer can verify the final design and all the specification related to it. Next, the flowchart is being made to show the stage that we need to achieve in this final year project. There are 4 stages, which is stage 1, data collection, stage 2, data analysis, stage 3, product development, stage 4, test and result. For PSM 1, we just need to make sure that we achieve both stage 1 and stage 2. And for the PSM 2, we achieve the stage 3 and stage 4. This is the Gantt chart of my final year project, which could help me in arranging the time so that all the things that we need to do for this final year project could be achieved. Next, we go to the preliminary survey, which is the questionnaire that being used to analyze and record the user need and requirement. I have conducted the questionnaire through an online Google form. There have been involved about 236 respondents. The duration of the survey is on May 2021 and take 1 month to get the data of the respondents. There are 3 sections in this questionnaire survey, which is section A, B, C. The questions have been categorized based on their attributes. This is the result of section A. From the questionnaire, I could analyze the result of the question in section A, which I can know some basic information of the respondents. From this, there are 71.5%, which is 168 respondents are females, and 28.5%, which is 67 respondents are males. There are 23%, which is 54 respondents are students, and mostly there are 37.9%, which is 89 respondents are employed from a government sector. This is the result for the section B. The section B have the closed-ended and open-ended types of question. So basically, there are most of them, which is 170 respondents, which is 74.6% wants to use as personal comfort. Most of the respondents prefer steel and plastic, which is 147 respondents. Most of respondents prefer to spend 51 ringgit to 150 ringgit, which is 127 respondents, 53.8%. They prefer casual style of portable foldable table, which is 114 respondents. And most of them are restricted in space, which is 160 respondents, or 67.8%. This is the result of section C. This is the account of section C, which is the user need. After conduct the survey, the results show that the 5 highest rate factors are safety, quality, stable, function, and comfortable. These 5 factors have achieved the problem statement, which can be used as a design direction of my project to improve the portable foldable table. After conduct the survey, I could summarize that most of the users prefer to use the portable foldable table for their personal use. They prefer portable foldable table which made from steel and plastic. The living area is restricted of space for most of the user. Most of the user will spend 51 ringgit until 150 ringgit for the portable foldable table. Most of the user want a casual style, and most of the user choose safety as their priority. In a nutshell, I could conclude that portable foldable table should be stable enough to withstand the load that being put on the table. Portable foldable table should be user-friendly, which make user comfortable to use it. The function should be easy to use and not complicated. Portable foldable table should be safe to use and away from accidents. Even it made from plastic and steel, it should use high quality of steel and plastic, as most users choose plastic and steel for the material of the table in the questionnaire. After this PSM 1, which is final year project 1, the research project shows the next stage that I could conduct is I can start doing stage 3 in the research design in the flowchart, which is product development. I can create house of quality to design based on the user needs they already get from the questionnaire analysis. After that, create a concept design by doing sketching on some of the concept for the portable foldable table. And lastly is I can do the 3D CAD drawing. And that's all from me. Thank you for your listening. Assalamualaikum.